How to get into American Express and build relationships with credit cards. American Express, Amex, is often seen as a symbol of financial prestige, with many believing that it's reserved for those with excellent credit or significant wealth. However, it's possible to gain access to Amex, even with less than perfect credit. One effective strategy is to start with a business checking account. By applying for a business card using your employer identification number, EIN, you can establish a relationship with Amex. Once you build this relationship, you may be eligible for personal Amex cards, without the need for additional hard inquiries on your credit report. Footnote: this section explains how to gain access to American Express products, particularly through a business account, and how to avoid multiple credit inquiries when applying for personal cards. Building a relationship with banks, even with bad credit. Many individuals with bad credit believe they can't build a strong relationship with financial institutions, but that is not the case. For example, some banks, including American Express, provide options for individuals with less than ideal credit scores to start building a relationship through their business accounts or by applying for secured cards. Once you have a history with the bank and maintain good standing, you may be considered for personal credit products. This strategy not only helps with credit access but also provides opportunities for long-term growth and credit limit increases. Footnote: this section emphasizes the importance of building a banking relationship despite having poor credit, and how it can lead to access to credit products. The PenFed Credit Union approach in avoiding credit limit reductions. PenFed Credit Union is recognized for offering generous credit limits, but it's crucial to maintain an active usage pattern on your credit cards to avoid a reduction in your limit. PenFed monitors your credit report for activity, and if they notice a pattern of low or no usage, they may lower your credit limit. To avoid this, it's advisable to use the card regularly and pay it off promptly. If you have multiple high-limit cards, make sure to use them occasionally to maintain a healthy credit utilization ratio and avoid penalties. Footnote: this section discusses the importance of maintaining active use of high-limit credit cards from PenFed and the risk of having credit limits reduced due to inactivity. PenFed pre-qualification and strategies to improve approval odds. Before applying for a PenFed credit card, it's advisable to use their pre-qualification tool. This tool helps you determine your approval odds without triggering a hard inquiry on your credit report. To increase your chances of approval, keep your household income under a reasonable amount, such as $150,000 to $180,000, and ensure that you have an accurate representation of your financial standing. PenFed, like many credit unions, values long-term relationships with their members, so maintaining a history of deposits and regular interactions with their services can improve your likelihood of securing approval. Footnote: this section describes how to use PenFed's pre-qualification process to assess your approval odds and offers tips on how to improve your chances of approval. Credit card usage and increase strategies for Navy Federal. When requesting a credit limit increase from institutions like Navy Federal, it's essential to maintain a low credit utilization rate for at least 3 months before making the request. Navy Federal, like many institutions, generally approves limit increases based on your usage patterns. To maximize your chances of getting an increase, maintain your balance under 10% of your total limit for at least 3 months. This shows responsible credit management and makes you a more favorable candidate for a credit limit increase. Footnote: this section outlines the best practices for requesting a credit limit increase, specifically with Navy Federal, including the importance of maintaining low credit utilization. Strategies for maximizing credit card points and travel rewards. One of the most lucrative ways to use credit cards is by earning and redeeming points for travel rewards. For example, with the American Express card, you can accumulate points that can be used for travel expenses. To optimize your points accumulation, consider applying for business and personal cards from the same issuer, such as the Southwest Companion Pass offer. This allows you to rack up points on both cards and redeem them for a free companion ticket each time you book a flight. Footnote: this section discusses how to maximize credit card points and travel rewards, specifically focusing on leveraging multiple cards to earn benefits like the Southwest Companion Pass.